Phillies hosting the Tigers. The Tigers are plus 185 on the money line. The Phillies are minus 225. Over-under is set at 9 runs. The Tigers getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Phillies laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win by 2. Now, head-to-head, the home team is 6-4. The road team has won the last 2 games they've played against each other. The Phillies have won the last 3 games they've played against each other. The Tigers are 6-4 against the Phillies in their last 10. The favorite has won the last 3 games. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The favorite or the underdog getting or laying runs on the run line is 5-5. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 1 in their last 4. The under is hitting their last 2. The over-under is 5-5, and the under 9 is 5-4-1. The last time that these teams played, they played a 2-2 in 2019. 2 games in Philly, 2 games in Detroit. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. The Tigers are 5-5 as a team with Wentz on the mound. He's averaging 4 innings pitched and 3.7 strikeouts per game in his last 10 starts. For Nola, the Phillies are 5-5 in his last 10 starts. They've lost his last 2 starts. He's averaging 6 1/3 and 5.6 strikeouts per game in those games. The last series that they played against each other, the Phillies won 4-0, 3-2 in Detroit. Then they won 7-3 in Philly, and the Tigers won the first game of that one 3-1. It was a very long time ago, but I'm just reading it off anyway. Now the Tigers are 1-3 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 5 runs, 3 runs, 3 runs, 8 runs. That's combined in their last 4 games. 3 runs in a win, shutout in a loss, 1 run in a loss, 2 runs in a loss. For the Phillies, they're 2-2 in their last 4 and 4-6 in their last 10. 6 runs, 15 runs, 6 runs, and 14 runs. 2 runs in a loss, 7 runs in a loss, 4 runs in a win, 11 runs in a win. They're on a 2-game winning streak, and just for those who are curious, the wind right now, and like I said, this is the night before, is blowing in from left center field at 10 miles an hour. Use a site like covers.com. It'll give you all of the stats that I'm reading off, some more interesting stats, and then it'll show a map of the stadium and which direction the wind is actually blowing in. I'm going to take the Phillies with the money line. I'm going to take the Phillies laying the runs. And I just have a funny feeling that this is going to be one of those over games. So I'm going to go over in this game. I understand that neither one of these teams have been scoring a lot of runs, but they're due. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.